And now we have a breaking information coming in on RSS Chief's big remark. RSS Chief has made a big remark saying that the world will cease to exist if Hindus cease to exist. Yes, he made, in a widely discussed remark, RSS Chief has stated that the world will cease to exist if Hindus cease to exist, a comment that can obviously spark debate across political and social circles. Have a look.
परिस्थिति का विचार तो सबको करना पड़ता है, लेकिन आप देखो परिस्थिति आती है और जाती है। देखो दुनिया में सब देशों पर तरह तरह की परिस्थिति आई गई, कुछ देश उसमें समाप्त हो गए। कुछ बात है कि हस्ती मिटती नहीं हमारी। तो भारत ये एक अमर समाज, अमर सिविलाइजेशन का नाम है। एक बेसिक नेटवर्क ऐसा हमने बनाया है अपने समाज का, उसके चलते हिंदू समाज रहेगा। हिंदू नहीं रहेगा तो दुनिया नहीं रहेगी।
So we have CNN News 18's Madhuparna Das live with us right now. Madhuparna, so he said Hindu Samaj nahi rahega, so the world will cease to exist if Hindus cease to exist. Now, what context or occasion led the RSS chief to make this statement? If you could tell us a little bit more about the context.
Yes, Sukanya. First, we have to see where he is saying this. He is saying this in Manipur. This is part of his 3-day Manipur visit, where the state, was ridden by conflict, and it was an ethnic conflict. So Hindus were fighting. Yes, there are other religious groups as well, but primarily it was about the ethnicity. So when Bhagwat is speaking about these kind of things in Manipur, so he just tries to send out a message that Hindus has to be united irrespective of caste and ethnicity. He also again and again he reiterated his point that anybody who is born in India, who is from Hindustan, is a Hindu, because culturally that particular person has all the civilizational core and the values of India or Hindustan. So these are the lies that Bhagwat has been saying for a really, really long time now. And when he says that if Hindus don't exist, the world will not exist, that also goes back to his idea of India or Hindustan or Bharat, being the Vishwa Guru. So he always, as Sangh also looks at Bharat as a country which has earlier, in the ancient time also has shown path and is going to do the same now. So when Bhagwat says that, it's extremely significant, and it is also a message towards unity, a message towards cohesion, a message that goes beyond any caste or any ethnicity. And because he is speaking this thing in Manipur, it sends a clear direction from the Sangh that there should not be any conflict, over caste, over also religion and ethnicity. Sukanya.
Right. So, Madhuparna, you mentioned there should be no conflict on caste, ethnicity, etc. Now, do you think there are two important things? What broader implications do you think does the statement have for discussions on pluralism and communal harmony in India moving forward? And then what political parties or opposition or social groups, have they reacted to this yet? Or if not, then how could they react in future?
No, see, Sangh doesn't really care about political repercussions and reaction. That way, Sangh, even Sangh Chief Mohan Bhagwat and all senior functionaries of Sangh, they are very forthcoming, and they are very upfront about what they believe in, what ideology they believe in, and what they say. So they say what they want to say. So they don't really, they are never bothered or concerned about what other political parties are saying, because they really, mostly, they don't really align with the political narrative. They say they call themselves a cultural social organization, and they work like that. So that is this part. And whenever the political reactions will come in, we will see that. However, your first question, that what implication it may have, the statement. So Sangh has been working over the past few years maybe more than that, but over the past few years, it has become very prominent that Sangh is again and again talking about caste and ethnicity. So they are they have identified or they have seen that Hindus are any conflict, among Hindus, or Hindus are fighting against each other, over their caste identities or their ethnicity identities, that that may pose a hindrance to unite them. So that is something that Sangh is trying to stop, and they are really working across all strata of the society for now. And Bhagwat,
Right.
this line, and again and again, I'm just talking about I'm just trying to point out about the location. He is saying this in Manipur, so this carries extremely important. This is very significant. This is very crucial. This is very important when he's talking about this, the whole idea of India in Manipur, because in Manipur there was a border strife also. So this is a message to the Swayam Sevaks, and this is also a message to the political class and the society as well, that Hindus need to be united, and Hindus
Right.
cannot be fighting over caste and ethnicity.
Absolutely, Madhuparna. Thank you so much for putting things into perspective.